vision, yeah. Call it 5D vision, 5D vision, yeah. Okay, so hi Lay gang, welcome back to another video. Please like, share, and subscribe. That would really mean the world to me. This is your girl Lonnie, aka God's Mind, and today's video is probably gonna be rather long. Please forgive me, but I have a lot that I want to talk about, so I'm just gonna hop into it because I don't want to waste any time. All right, so as far as these movies, I have been telling you guys a lot. Watch these movies, they hide things in plain sight. They're telling you they're telling you the God's honest truth, and whenever somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Okay, in these movies, they're telling you, they're programming you, they're telling you who you are, they're showing you your roots, your background, where you came from, type shit. They're showing you who you are, especially in the new movie Soul and in the entertainment industry. Okay, there is so many messages in that movie, by the way, but I want to talk about, you know, me. So I had to get my son situated, so I'm gonna try to hurry up. But basically, in these movies, it's the same concept. It's just in a different form, in a different scenery, with different actors, okay, with different people, different scenarios, but it's all talking about spiritual warfare, okay, who we truly are, spirits having human body experiences, and how they want to basically control and destroy and destruct us. Okay, the enemy wants to do the most ungodliest things. Okay, but the enemy is also 222. The enemy wants to do the most ungodliest things towards God's people, but you know, but the enemy is also very afraid of God at the same time. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now in these movies, okay, so Miska Muska Mickey Mouse, say this with me, isn't that at the beginning of Mickey Mouse? That is a spell. Yeah, and somebody showed me that and I was like, oh my God, that's absolutely insane. Insane. And every time my son is watching, get locked in, but I realize, you know, because my son watches Mickey Mouse, but that is a fucking spell. Duh. Miska Muska Mickey Mouse, I don't fucking know, but he's like, say this with me, and then after you say it, there's this of like, because that's like that magical effect like in movies and shit. You guys know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm like, wow, that is totally magic. That's in motherfucking insane. So I wanted to put that out there, okay? That's a fucking sign. If you don't believe what I'm saying, like, look at it from your third eye, okay? You should be watching this video through your third eye. Most of you guys are, all right? But also, like, even in Aladdin, you guys know that my son recently got Disney Plus, so I have been watching Aladdin, I have been watching Tangled, okay? I have been watching a lot, okay? And you know, first of all, I just want you guys to know that, like in Tangled, first of all, never cut your hair. Like in the Bible, he feels like that is a disgrace to him. It's because your strength, your power, your wisdom, your knowledge, it's in your hair. I cut all my hair off. My hair, it would not grow because I was not connecting with God. And then right when I started taking him serious and connecting with myself, nurturing myself, like, I'm a fucking seed, I'm a plant, I'm growing, goddamn. You feel me? Not a plant, but you feel me, like metaphorically. Like I wasn't nurturing myself spiritually, so how the fuck am I gonna grow? Like physically, spiritually, mentally, all that type shit. So right when I started nourishing myself, you know, God was nourishing my soul. That's when my hair started growing. And I'm honestly more thankful and grateful for my hair. But talking about Entangled, how she's using youth energy to keep her alive and beautiful. So like these celebrities doing nasty shit to get, I've been learning a lot and I'm disgusted. I'm really disgusted. You know, like, thank God that I have God and I have my spirit guides who are here with me, because like I'm going through another ascension, awakening. You go through multiple when you're on the spiritual journey, by the way. You go through multiple. So you feel me? thank God that I have an inner and understanding, because it's just getting a little bit too real for me seeing this shit. You feel me? Like, I already been knowing about this shit. So I'm getting way off. But basically, like how celebrities are like eating babies and doing all type of nasty shit with these rituals, and you know, to stay beautiful, to stay youthful, and you know, even taking it as far as like there's really adrenaline in humans and you can get it, and these motherfuckers be eating that shit, but supposedly it gives you like a really big high or something. Anyway, so yeah, youth energy, and that's where they're targeting, is the children, kids, like that movie, using her power to keep her alive but keeping her trapped up. So that's a sign right there, okay? And then like on Aladdin, okay, the diamond in the rough, they want to find the diamond in the rough to destroy them, to corrupt them, okay, because they are chosen. But it's like, I'm also getting too, like, in that movie you can see like magic is real and it exists. It's not like how they portray it though, okay? They're putting the truth right in front of your face, but they have to cover it up. They have to put some lies out there as well, right? So in this movie they're showing you how they, in Aladdin, how they can hypnotize and put somebody under a trance basically. And yeah, I mean, come on now, we're seeing this happen, okay? And I feel like there's witches, there's warlocks who are doing this. Especially something else that I have, like, Get Out, how they transfer their consciousness, like something that has really shocked me and blown my fucking brains out type shit is, you know, that they can, like, I now watch that movie, right, because it's programming. They put it right in front of your face. But if you don't have all the facts, all the details, you wouldn't believe it. You don't know. You know that it's real, but how? You know, so then you kind of go back to believing like, okay, that's not really happening. But yes, the fuck it is. They can transfer. See, these motherfuckers are taking it so far as wanting to control humans. They want to eat them. They want to get that energy, because these motherfuckers get energy when they do shit like this. It's like for the devil, for evil, like in that, in another movie, what is that, Jennifer's Body, when they sacrificed her? I think I told you guys about this before, but yeah, it's programming. They put it in plain sight. Jennifer's Body, the musicians sacrificed her for Satan. They get energy off of that. Satan, or the enemy, whatever, this darkness, this evilness, it gives these motherfuckers energy. You can't fake out the universe. So just like how you can't fake out the universe, as far as, let's say, if you have a goal and you want to accomplish it, you have to work towards it, period. Okay, you can't fake it out. Nothing comes for free, and you can't get success overnight type shit. But basically, hold on, I have, because I'm getting so many messages and I have so much that I have to say that I forget what I'm saying. It happens time to time. In this movie, they're sacrificing her. Yes, the enemy gives you, yes, so you can't, thank you God, you cannot fake out the devil either. You feel me? He knows God too. He knows the universe. He knows what's going on too. So you have to do right out dirty, disgusting things that you can't even think about doing. Very nasty things, rituals. Look at The Weeknd. And for a second I was like, what the fuck? But he probably don't want to kill nobody. He probably don't want to do any more sacrificing. You feel me? But he has to sacrifice something. He's gonna be playing at that, is it the Super Bowl or some kind of game or something? He's getting that because he sacrificed his face. You have to sacrifice something, and it's right there in plain sight. Like, why would you do that? They're making you do this. Why are you doing this? If you want something, you have to sacrifice something. And it can even be you, your body parts. Cutting off your dick. That's a sacrifice. You'll be rich though, you won't have a dick. That's disgusting, and God just gave me that. So anyways, Yeah, so like on Jennifer's body is sacrificing, all right? And so this is what's really going on. They're sacrificing these motherfuckers. They're taking their consciousness and putting it in something else, or removing their consciousness and putting another consciousness there. Like whenever you're watching these music videos and things of this sort, whenever you see all of these different heads, like on NBA YoungBoy, there's 3 heads, right, in one of his music videos, and you see it in multiple artists. Their consciousness was there. They look at Taylor Swift, that one fucking music video with all of them Taylor Swifts. Come on now, you guys see this shit. It's like they put these, like if my son, like if this is like, my son can't really talk. He's having speech delay. He's 3 years old. But this is like them removing my consciousness, putting his consciousness in me, because all it needs is a vehicle, is a body. So they really can do that. And that really fucked me up in the head, because I'm like, this is my body, this is my consciousness, this is what I came in, this is what I'm gonna die in. But if somebody wanted to hypnotize me, trap me, take me, sign me, put me in the fucking, like, do this shit behind closed doors, transfer another consciousness in here, kill off, and whenever you do that, you're killing off me. You'd be killing off me. That's not me anymore, that's somebody else. And that person has to be trained inside of your body. It's really weird. It's really insane, and I really hope that you guys are understanding what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, so pay attention to your movies. All right, I'm gonna play you this clip right here. I really want you guys to hear it, because whenever I heard this shit, I'm like, wow, this is what I have been preaching to, you know, Pisces. No, you guys, some of you guys are Pisces. I always get confused. I have 2 channels, guys. But this is what I've been preaching to Lay Gang. Now, I have been watching this video. This is confirmation to me. This is what I truly know deep down in my soul. I was going to just kind of copy what she said, but I want you guys to hear it from her mouth, because truth is a frequency and it can be felt. So I want you guys to feel it how I felt it, basically. All right, so let's go ahead and do this shit. I don't know what's really is so going on with my lighting. I'm sorry, I don't know. All right. I want to actually put the little speaker on.
Other Dina and Yehuda was talking about movies and how they put a lot of stuff in the movies and how we're supposed to pay attention, but when we watch the movies, we pay attention to it. Excuse me, we see it, we can work it out, we know who's the players involved just simply by watching or paying attention to the movie. So the ancestors they said we now need to start looking at life like it's a movie, so we can see the players involved, so we can pay attention. You have to look at it with your third eye as if you're watching a movie and put the pieces together just like this. Yeah, Dave Chappelle is a clone. Yeah, not Martin. So
we should be looking at reality, at life. That's why I love watching movies, little kid movies. I take that shit deep to heart. I'm not just watching a movie. I don't even watch TV periods. Whenever I am, I'm studying, I'm learning something, I'm looking for, you know, information from God. You know, I feel like he leaves me little crumbs, little trails. You know, I'm getting guidance, if that makes sense. So I really want you guys to really start paying attention to your movies, okay? If something resonates with you or something happens to you in the physical and then it happens in the movie, like, that's a sign. Like, you know, a lot of you guys could really stop a lot of shit that is happening, because I was getting this energy that somebody is really upset. Somebody's going through something. Why? This should be the happiest time of your life right now. I feel like there is somebody who is dealing with, my left ear is ringing really loud, but I'm sorry if I have to keep editing things out. I have my son and I'm a single parent, so you guys know the struggle is real. But basically, I just want you guys to really look at the movies, okay? Look at what's really going on, okay? Start using these movies to help you, okay? A very deep loud pitch ringing in my left ear. So yeah, that's how I look at life. And whenever I heard this, I felt like it just made sense. Okay, it made sense. Okay, so now that we are off that subject, I want to talk about why you should stop trying. Something that I had an epiphany about today is I have already understood this, especially when you're trying to manifest. Okay, so yesterday was the 111 gate rate or whatever, like it's really good for manifesting and things, and I had this epiphany. Like I realized, like, wow, things have been really going very well for me because I have been going with the flow. I'm not taking life as serious anymore because I'm understanding the truth of it all. And I'm saying, like, stop trying in your relationships and with your family, for your work, for money, with your manifestations. Just don't fucking try as hard, if that makes sense. Like, I know to not try as hard as whenever I'm trying to manifest, as far as like attracting money or, you know, material things. I know not to try hard, and it like really comes to me. It's something that I have mastered, but I forget to implement this in even my relationships. It's like every time that I would get into a relationship or find somebody new, I'm like doing my hair, I'm like trying to be perfect, I'm like always dressing up, I'm initially like not being myself, I'm not being comfortable with just who I am, you know, like throwing on sweats, like not trying as hard, if that makes sense. But I'm realizing, like, every time that I would try hard to impress somebody or to be with them and to going out and just doing shit, just overly trying too hard, it would never work out for me. So I feel like this is a lesson for you, because recently I had just not been giving a fuck in general. And I don't know, I feel weird about it because I'm like, I'm not doing all of these things to make me feel beautiful for this person. I'm just loving and feeling beautiful naturally, like just by being myself. And like, it's been working out pretty fucking fine. Like, I'm not saying that I'm in a relationship, but I'm just saying in general, with like my family relationships, my friend relationships, you know? So I hope that kind of makes sense. Like, just stop trying so hard. I feel like once you just stop and go with the flow and just stop giving a fuck, stop trying so hard, stop taking life so serious. And I feel like I've been telling a lot of Pisces people this a lot. I feel like the energy of like you needing some type of validation, or there's some kind of demon that is attached to you, and I feel like it's like mentally somebody is thinking negative. Okay, think positive. Okay, change the way that you are thinking, or change the way that you are viewing a situation, because I feel like there's somebody who's tugging on my energy, and they want me to say it in this video. But like, everything is going to be okay. It truly is. Like, I feel like realize that there's nothing lost or found. It just is. It just exists. Okay, that's God. He was here before. Like, who created God? It just is. Okay, so we don't lose anything. Okay, if anything, we gain everything, if that makes sense. So yeah, just stop trying. I feel like I've really realized this. Okay, so I hope that I've covered everything. This video is going to be kind of all over the place. I also want to mention that I forgot to mention this in my last video that I just uploaded, and I got a lot of good feedback on that, by the way. And I'm so grateful and happy that it resonated with you guys, and you guys are like, this is my story. So I'm just happy that God placed it on my heart to finally make that video. And I feel really released. Like, I feel happy, you know, because that's trauma that I was holding in for a long time. What was I just talking about? I keep forgetting. Like, it's really bad as far as my memory, like whenever I'm trying to channel. Oh yeah, so like with that last video, I forgot to mention a very important part to the story. If you watched it, then you know. But basically, after all of that happened, she was like, don't stand there, and I got punished and all of that. Miss Reborn actually told me not to go and stand there. I had to stand in the back, but I actually stood there. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm just gonna put it in here just in case, because this is like how I stood up for myself, if that makes sense. I feel like I forgot, but I don't know. But I basically stood right there where she told me not to, and I was just like, fuck you, like I'm about to stand right here and still dance and sing my part. So yeah, if I did put it in there, it's fine, but I just wanted to put it in here just to let you guys know, like, stand up for yourself. Like, I truly knew that I did not fucking deserve that shit, so I will go against the grain, period. Like, you know, I feel like God was like, no, you're gonna stand right there because you fucking earned that shit, period. But yeah, I feel like I have more that I have to say in this video. I'm all over the fucking place with these because I take this shit so serious, and I want it to come out. I want it to make sense. I want it to be very smooth selling and shit. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope that you guys took something from this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on my Spotify. New music is coming soon. I'm not telling you when, but just follow me to be sure to, you know, catch the music whenever it does come out. I will not, I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be dropping it on like YouTube and shit, but we'll see. But I'm pretty sure that I'm not, so go ahead and follow me. Everything is in the description box. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye. Vision, yeah, call it 5D vision, 5D vision, yeah.